Hiya guys, I just thought I'd better give you an update on my mum. Well, she was, I can't remember where I were up to. I stayed with you last night and I made her some rice pudding for a tea. Now she's got a big bruise on her chin and it's swollen. But she's got the toothache back. The toothache's never gone, but she's got the excruciating pain of him pulling it without anaesthetic has gone. But I googled hot tooth, which is what they said it is. And it says it's a very inflamed pulp, which is inside the tooth. Very inflamed pulp and nerve. And it says it's very difficult to numb. So of course it wasn't numb when they were trying to pull it. So if they can't numb it, I don't know how she's going to go on. Anyway, they rang me this morning, dentist. I was like that. Well, I had a bit of a morning really. Kirsty's in Birmingham with her work, and I was taking Jesse to school, and I was supposed to be having a maths lesson with him. All parents, there's this maths thing going on. Don't know what it were about, but somebody had to sit with him, a parent. Well, Kirsty couldn't go, so she was panicking. She didn't want him to have to sit with a teacher, so she asked me, who's got, dyscalculia, can't work numbers out to save my life. So I was a bit nervous, I must say. We set off to school. Traffic was horrendous. There's been an incident on one of our parks down a main road, and it's all been blocked off. So traffic's everywhere. So we sat in this traffic. Next minute, Jessie goes as white as a sheet. I said, are you all right? I said, I think I'm going to be sick. Well, I reached him back, and luckily I had a carrier bag with something in it, so I emptied it out. Threw up it bag. I thought, right, that's it. They won't want him at school. They would not want him at school if he's been sick. Don't matter whether it's travel sickness or not, and I think it's travel sickness because he gets it a lot, and I used to. But once he was sick, he were fine. He were a bit flushed. So I turned round and come back home. Took him to Sheila's with me. By this time, he were fine, but I'd already run school then and said he's been sick, and I know they won't want him for 24 hours, so he's with me. So we went to my mum's, and she was herself again. She wasn't upset like she was yesterday. She was back to her normal self, but weary, bruise on her chin, swollen. Anyway, dentist rang, and they said, bring her down this afternoon at 4 o'clock. And she went, oh, no. They're not doing it again. They can't try and take it out again like that. Oh, bloody hell. So I said, can you hear her? She won't have it. She won't let him try that again. Right. Oh, God, she said. Poor love. Right, just bring her down. Promise her nobody will touch it. He wants to look at it, see if antibiotics will help her. She said he did do an x-ray yesterday, but she said, I don't think it looked like it was infected, but she might just need a course to calm it. So that's where we are. They did say something about referring her to hospital to have it done, but there's a very, very long waiting list. A friend of mine waited nearly a year with this problem, toothache. Couldn't get it out. She had to have sedation. Like Alan's just said, when we were young, even when I were young, you had gas or an injection in your arm to make you drowsy. But I remember having mask on. Gassed you. Took your tooth out, brought you round. What happened to that? What happened to gas? Oh, I rang, I don't know if I told you, I rang a clinic a dentist clinic that does sedation. Even if we had to pay, she'll pay. There's an age limit, 80. Of course, she's 92. She had sedation not that long ago for cataracts on her eyes and she did all right. But I don't know. I don't know how we're going to get this bloody tooth out. If anybody on here is a dentist, will you sling me some recommendations? Oh, I don't know what to do. I may even end up taking her to A&E. I know we'll have a long wait. Not today. I'm going to see how she goes today. But in the morning, if we're still nowhere near getting this tooth sorted, I'm going to take her to A&E because somebody on here told me to. Can't think of anything else. If anybody has any solutions, will you let me know? I'm thinking of making her a jam slice. She's living off rice pudding and soup. The jam slice melt in your mouth and she absolutely loves them. She can suck it on the other side. So I think I might make her one. It might cheer her up a bit. And thank you everybody for all your lovely comments and all your wishes for Sheila. She's thrilled to bits that you've all thinking about her. Thanks guys. I think I'll make her a jam slice. I've just remembered I can't take her to A&E tomorrow. I'm meeting my friend Gordon and I have to because he's coming from London. So, I'll see what she says. If she can wait till Thursday, I'll take her Thursday. She's got some good pain relief. She's got dihydrocodeine and paracetamol and it seems to have settled it down a bit and she's taking them every 4 hours, which is good. But thanks guys for all your concern.